That 10% dividend looks amazing on paper, but it could be a total trap. I've seen investors lose thousands chasing high yields only to have the company cut the payout to zero a week later. Today, I'm giving you the 5 red flags that mean a dividend is about to die. The first thing you check isn't the yield, it's the payout ratio. This tells you what percentage of earnings the company is giving to shareholders. Safe zone, 50% or less. Danger zone, 90% or higher. If a company earns $1 but pays out $1.10, they are literally borrowing money to pay you. That is a ticking time bomb. Remember, yield moves inversely to price. If a stock's yield suddenly jumps from 4% to 12%, it's usually not because the company got generous. It's because the stock price crashed. Ask yourself, why did the market sell this stock? If the business is failing, that high yield is just a lure to get you to buy a sinking ship. When a company hits a rough patch, who gets paid first? The bank or you? The bank. Every time. If a company has massive debt-to-equity ratios, they will cut your dividend the second their creditors come knocking. In 2026, with interest rates still a factor, debt is a dividend killer. Dividend growth is a sign of health. If a company hasn't raised its dividend in 3 or 4 years, it means they don't have the extra cash to spare. A flat dividend is often the final stage before a dividend cut. You want dividend aristocrats like Realty Income or Verizon that have decades of consistent increases. Realty Income has 113 consecutive quarterly dividend increases and 666 consecutive monthly dividends, with a 4.2% compound annual dividend growth rate since 1994. Verizon also boasts decades of increases, showcasing resilient telecom dividends. Take your list of stocks and run them through these 3 questions. Is the payout ratio under 75%? Has the dividend grown in the last 12 months? Is the stock price stable? If you get a no to any of these, it's time to do a deep dive before you lose your principal. Have you ever been caught in a dividend trap? Share your story in the comments so we can all learn together. And if you want my safe dividend checklist, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep your money safe and growing.